It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs, just ahead on EA Sports.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. Boy, we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna be brought down inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Play action here. Mahomes. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he'll get about 5. He'll go play action with Goff. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Detroit.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Williams in motion. On play action. Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
He finds Raymond for the completion.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready now for their second drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground. And Fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
This pass complete to Raymond. And he will get into the end zone. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Detroit. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively. The ball was arriving, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. Yeah! And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. It's a gain of 34.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, KC.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the Lions' 2-yard line.
Right back to the air from up. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Third and goal.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go. He's off. Sky Moore. Touchdown, KC. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll go right back to Laporta. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished,
trying to push the ball down the field, it's an interception. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Mahomes. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. First and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for him. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Still second down.
A second down throw for Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. And this one is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On third down, Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
From the gun, it's Goff. This is caught at the 2. He is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We spend so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And that one incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Sky Moore, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Lions call their first timeout as we'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff down the field. He's got St. Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Point after coming up here. He's got it. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to take over just before the half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, we are at halftime in this preseason matchup. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you and Greg in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These two teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here we go on the return from the 1. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down.
Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And they'll take it in for the touchdown. Greg, they were looking for that big momentum moment, and the defense delivers with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself trailing, especially here in the 2nd half, you're just looking for any spark, and you don't know where it's going to come from. In this case, it comes from the defense not only being able to force that turnover, take it back for 6, and start chipping away at this 2nd half deficit.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. You're going to hear the offensive line and the quarterback. They're making what they call a Mike declaration. It's not so much that that's who they're responsible for, but it sets the responsibilities of all the protectors.
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Lions will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can see the look on that quarterback's face. He took a big, deep breath. He knows he might have gotten away with one. He's trying to give his receiver a chance in the end zone to go get it, and the defender got there first. And fortunately for him, he didn't come away with the interception.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Huge catch and run. They finally get him down, but there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now a give to Montgomery, heading right. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. One more time for Montgomery. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Goff. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
They'll go play action with Goff. Catch is made by Wright.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A second down throw for Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. They'll come up here, first and 10. Mahomes back. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate. And he's
going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now they'll be looking at third and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execute.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on third and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On second down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Goff to throw on first down. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. A run up the gut with Montgomery. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Third and 6. Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat out dominant.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Now, Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Mahomes now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They put Kelsey in motion. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Now Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
They put Kelsey in motion. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. That's the score. Lions 27, Chiefs 28. Harrison Butler at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.